Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the segment on TigerTV that we like to call Tiger Sports. I'm your host, Jose Hernandez, and here today we have 3 of our varsity athletes from this past season's football. Introduce yourselves.
All right, my name is Daquan Epperson, grade 11, running back.
Dab. I'm Elton Bradford, all district defensive lineman. I'm a junior this year. Dab.
Rashawn Pickett, junior, safety, running back. Throw X, baby.
All right, good. All right, so this past season was actually a very interesting season for us, I would say, for a number of many reasons. The main one being that we got a new coach. Could you guys tell me what the transition was like from your last coach to this new one this year?
You know, from our last coach, man, it was great because, you know, it was mentally, physical, and everything was great, you know. But the new coach, you know, everything was new, but it was great. We had a great season, and we got things done.
Oh, with me, it just feel like last year, you know, Coach Vernon, I feel like all grades didn't have a chance, you know. Sure, we got to play. It was just juniors, just seniors on the field, basically. But with Coach Drilley, you know, he gave everybody a shot. So that's why we had younger guys playing.
I would say whenever you bring a new coach into any sports program, it's always going to be a change. A new coach is always going to expect different things from the team, and I believe that he expects more of us and better of us. Coach Vernon was a great coach, but I mean, it's always time for a change, and he was the new better change for us.
All right. So another also thing that really made this season memorable was that we finally beat Canton for the first time in about 5-6 years, I think. Could you guys tell me what the feel was like after you won that game?
The feel of it was great. It was great because last season it was hard. We got beat, and then we decided, hey, we gotta come back and do what we gotta do and beat this team. And then this season we made it. We did it.
Hey, bro. I'll beat Canton. I mean, my sophomore year, Canton beat us 28-0. So, I mean, it was great. I mean, it was one of the best games. And after, you know, I had to go see my girl.
Okay.
I would say beating Canton was a big deal because there's a lot of teams that came before us that were great that didn't beat them. So I think us beating them really said something about our seniors and our team as a whole. So, yeah. And losing to them last year by 1 point really stuck with me for a while. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember that game. I was actually there.
All
right. So another thing that probably should be addressed is that this past season's freshman team was actually really good. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen a freshman team that good in a while. They went undefeated for a good while and only lost 1 game the whole entire season. Could you guys tell me what y'all think about that in general?
What I think about that is our freshmen came a long way. I saw a lot of improvement. Everything, they executed everything, you know, and they got things done, and I'm very proud of them. They did a lot of work on it during practice, during the game, and executed very well.
I mean, when you have a great quarterback, you got a great team. Jay Williamson, I mean, it's a nice quarterback. Mobile, you can run and throw. Varsity.
I think that it just shows that they have good team chemistry with each other, and obviously they've been playing together for a while, so the more if you win a lot of games, you can't just win not knowing each other. So obviously they know each other, they hang out with each other and all that. And I think that was a big key to their success. And everybody, the quarterback, like you mentioned, that was a big part of the team. So, yeah.
How can you relate the freshman team to your guys' varsity lineup team?
Ooh. Well, what I say is that they're almost to a level as us, but they can keep working, and then, yeah.
I mean, they work hard enough. They might get to our level, but you know, we're on a completely different level. You know, we play hard and fast. They ain't with us yet.
I think that their level, freshman football, is a good experience because it shows your rivals who you're playing against, and you get the feel of the atmosphere. So I think them playing Canton and Lebanon and all them, that shows them that it's a big deal to us to beat them and play them. So I think that they'll eventually get to our level, but they're gonna have to understand that freshman football is nowhere near varsity football or even JV football, but it's nowhere
near. That's worth it.
Oh, man.
All right, so Daquan, this one's for you. So your season was kind of cut off short this year, which I bet was kind of a bummer for you. I would say, yeah. All right. How was it for you when you just had to sit there at the sidelines and watch your team play, knowing you really couldn't do anything about it?
Well, it was hard for me. You know, after surgery and after I got hurt, I just knew I was like, dang. But, you know, I can come back next season, you know, start strong. But still, after I stand on the sideline, I believed in all my players and everything, you know. And, yeah, they pulled through and did good during practices, during the game. And then we had a good season. I still believed in them and still knew, hey, they did great.
How was you guys' like support towards him on his injury?
I mean, my fault. Like, I was supposed to come to that game, but I didn't. So I came late. So when I got there, he was already hurt. So I was the first one to call him, see what was going on. Man, I was sad. You know, that's my dude. That's one of my main people on the team. So missing him was like, you know, touched my heart a little bit. You know?
I think that it sucked for me because like I seen him work hard during the summer and all that, and then the leg thing happened. So it's kind of like, dang, like, you know, he was out there with me, next to me, playing, you know, outside linebacker or whatever he was playing, and he was out there with right next to me, but now he's not because of his leg. But I think that he supported us just as much as we supported him.
All right. Now, what was you guys' like most memorable moment, I guess you can say, from this past season?
Our most favorite one I had was when we threw that big touchdown in Canton. I mean, that was like something like I didn't expect that to happen. That was a big game, and then battle game. I mean, I know we lost and everything, but hey, it showed everybody that hey, we did great, you know, and it showed a lot of potential, and shows that our work paid off and stuff like that. Yeah.
My favorite moment of the season is just like seeing my seniors' face, like after we beat Canton, not once, but twice. We beat them twice, and I was just as happy as they were. I mean, like it was my last game. But, hey, I love the seniors. Shout out to the seniors.
That's a hard one for me. I think a lot of favorite memorable moments in the game. But I really do think that the Camden game was like the best ones, honestly. Like beating Camden is like such a relief. I mean, not saying that we think we were better than them. It's just that finally beating them and outworking them in the game. And I think that one of my favorite moments was honestly is whenever in a Camden game, whenever a Camden player was like messing around with one of our players. And I'm not saying it was a scuffle, but it was like kind of like you could show that our team, like, you know, you had that we had their back. Yeah. So I think that it really showed our team unity that like you're not gonna miss one of our guys. So, yeah.
That's homecoming game when we beat them Philly.
Yes, so, that's the best thing too.
All right, so like another thing that also we kind of got to take in, especially for this past season, is that not only did we beat Camden for the first time in a long time, Rolla beat us for the first time in a really long time. Can you guys tell me like how you take that in and whatnot?
How I took that in, it hurt, because I don't know what was going on with us. But we executed every play and we got things done, but the results didn't come out too great. I mean, I didn't play till like the other half because I had a shin injury. So, but our players, they did great, you know, but we had a few mistakes, but come back next season, we're gonna do great.
I don't even know. The words I want to say, I can't even say. Like, I don't know what happened to Raleigh. It was 14-14 going to half. Blink, it was 40-14. But what I can say is it won't happen again. I promise you.
I would say losing to Raleigh is like losing to your little brother. Like that's something that you know that's always gonna stick with you. So I think that it's really gonna fire us up, and they come to our house this time, so we're really gonna put a whooping on them. And I really think that if we keep working hard like we are in the weight room now, they're gonna want to quit. Like it's gonna be, I'm mad about it now, just that you brought it up. Yeah. So you already put that in my mind. So now I know when I walk in the weight room, now do I need to whoop us planes, but also they're gonna be marked on the list too.
Alright. So what can you guys take from this past season? Like what can you guys take in?
Dude, just hit the weight room. That's what Coach said. You know, Coach just telling us that, hey, what we got to do to get on top and do things great and be great by hitting the weight room. And then we keep doing that. Come summer, we hit the weight room, summer practice, everything. And then once come season, we'd be great.
And basically what Daquan said, you know, participation in the weight room every day. I mean, there, work hard.
I think that what I'm taking from the season is I would say that our team needs to grow closer, and I think that the weight room is a really big piece. Whenever everybody's lifting and everybody's having fun in the weight room, that it can carry over to the field. So when we're out there practicing, that you're working hard to the guy next to you, and you're not letting them slack. If you come march lift weights in the morning, everybody's working. Nobody wants to slack because the pressure's on us. It's our team at the end of the day. The coach can coach all they want, but it's our team. So the harder they push us, the harder they will push ourselves, which means they'll rise everybody up.
All right, so we're all just juniors this year. Next year, we're all going to be seniors, class of 2017. What can we expect to see next year? Because it's going to be the famous quote, it's our year. What can we expect to see next season?
Yeah, it's our year as seniors that we got to show everybody that, hey, we seniors, we team that gets things done. Like what Coach saying, weight room. And then, you know, we about to be seniors, we got to set an example. You know, we just got to do things to get on top and be great, you know. Yeah, and then finish off this year, great.
Perfection. We don't lose. I mean, every game, if we do lose next year, I mean, it ain't gonna be 40-14. It's gonna be a hard-fought game. We ain't gonna lose.
I think what you can expect is a whole new attitude. Like you said, perfection. That's what we want. We want to know that walking into the game, we shouldn't have to worry about if we're going to stop this one guy or if we're going to do this or that. We should be worrying about how bad we're going to beat them in, or we should be worried about the coin toss, something like that. We shouldn't be worried about bigger things. We should be worried about just going out and playing. And I think that effort is good. That's what's going to put us in the right place. And that's just not football, but that's every other sport. I remember starting my first varsity game as a sophomore. And now I look back, I'm about to be a senior. I only have, 12 games left, something like that? 12 guaranteed games, that's not a lot compared to what I've already played. So it's like, dang, it's on my last year, so I really there can't be any place I take off. Need one of them two, there can't be any place taken off. And I think that if you're a senior in any sport and you have that right mindset, the success will show. Because if you're putting effort forward and all that, you know, if someone makes a big play and you're sitting back, you're like, man, I could have made that play. Well, you could have. We'll do it next time. And that you have that in your mind to do that, and everything's gonna take care of itself.
All right, well, thank you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger Sports, TigerTV, make sure you watch these guys next season. 2016 through 17 is going to be great, y'all. Daquan Emerson, Elton Bradford, Rashawn Pickett, senior next year. Make sure you catch them. Thank you.